What is up, you guys? Jeff Rance, 92773, coming at you live from the No Social Justice Warrior Zone. That is my basement. I got to make this quick here. Today is a great day. And the reason why it's a great day is because the left is turning on let's try this again. Leftists are turning on each other. And I love it. I love it when that happens. It brings me so much joy. It just brings a tear to my eye. The CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, committed a cardinal sin. He did the worst thing you could do in the eyes of his fellow leftists. Did he assume a gender? Nah, he didn't do that. Did he praise Donald Trump? Nah, he didn't do that. He did something way worse. Way, way worse. He ate at Chick Fil A. I know. Why would he do that? Because it's delicious. That's why. Chick Fil A is awesome. It is. It's great. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey on Sunday expressed regret over eating at Chick Fil A because of the company's CEO's personal views on gay marriage. Dorsey tweeted a screenshot from his phone that showed a purchase he had made at Chick Fil A using a mobile application. After a liberal backlash, however, Dorsey apologized for eating at the popular fast food restaurant. At issue was Chick Fil A CEO Dan Cathy's 2012 support for defining gay marriage between a man and a woman, which he described as the biblical definition of a family. Here's what I don't understand is the left, they consistently debate or berate Christians in general about their stance on gay marriage. I've stated it before. I personally don't care. Like I've said before, I don't care. There are people out there that have views on this, and they are opposed to that lifestyle. Doesn't make them a bigot. It just makes them opposed to that lifestyle. Leftists everywhere consistently bring that up, but yet they consistently bring up the fact that if you're opposed to gay marriage, you are a bigot, yet they completely ignore the practice of beheading homosexuals in Muslim countries. You know why they get a pass? You know why they get a pass? It's because they're brown. It's as simple as that. It's the only reason. If they were white European males, if the Muslim religion consisted mostly of white European males, it'd be fine. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It'd be awful. And they would be outraged of that, and rightfully so. You can't go chopping people's heads off. Some of the reactions are absolutely priceless. Adam Goldman, on behalf of the whole LGBTQ community, what's the Q? I get lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual. What's the Q? Does anybody know what the Q is? Can somebody please explain the Q to me? On behalf of the whole LGBTQ community, Jack, kindly boost your head out of your ass. Erica Joy. Please delete this or follow up with how much free advertising you are going to give the GLAAD. I don't know what the GLAAD is. Does anybody know what they are? Celadon O'Brien. This is an interesting company to boost during Pride Month. Oh, that's right. It was Pride Month. So I guess it would have been okay in Black History Month. And poor Jack. Poor Jack has to respond. You're right. Completely forgot about their background. Well, on the other hand, leftists once again are going to be able to, their heads are going to explode. Because on one hand, you have obviously the severely homophobic, bigoted views on gay marriage from one person inside the Chick Fil A organization. On the other hand, you have the fight for 15. Everybody's got to get paid the same amount of money. Chick Fil A store owner raises minimum wage to $17 an hour. As the owner, I'm looking at the big picture long term, Mason told a local news station. What this does for the business is provide consistency, someone that has relationships with our guests, and is going to be building a long-term culture. The idea, Mason said, is to hire workers. He prefers hospitality professionals who will stick around. I work in the hospitality industry. I understand that industry. I get how hard it is for these companies to find decent employees. There's a reason why these jobs don't pay very well. And the biggest reason is most of these are just kids out of high school or still in high school that can't get off their phones to acknowledge a customer's existence, okay? So first reason is they're just not very good at their jobs. And it's not their fault. They're stupid kids. I get it. I was a dumb kid once too. But here's the thing is nobody ever brings up is if you're somewhat competent at your job, you are going to move up the ranks quickly in the hospitality industry. I'm going to say right up, the standards aren't that high. I mean, I see guys who are, they come in and they work on a crew for a couple months and they stand out a little bit, and within a couple months they're made like a shift leader or a crew leader or something like that. It really, the standards aren't that high in that industry, and it's not very hard to move up that pay scale if you have some sort of competence. The downside is they own your ass. They truly own your ass. Those companies own your ass. But that's the industry. If you don't like it, you can get out and move on. I've been in it for 20 years. I've accepted it. I know how it is. I've kind of learned some ways to get around some of that. But for the most part, when it's busy, they own your ass. You can make some money in that industry if you're competent. And these companies will eventually pay the right person the correct living wage if they're competent. That's the key. They have to be competent. They got to be good at their jobs. You have to let the free market work. All right, that's it, guys. I'll see you next time.